I'm a little confused here because my agenda said that Leah was delivering her icebreaker tonight. It does not seem that way to me. The goals, the objectives of giving your icebreaker speech are very simple, and I paraphrase them to be: get up here and deliver a speech. Do not fall down, do not fall apart. And we'll identify some skills and some skills to develop. My hat is off to you, Leah. You've done tremendously, and very quickly I will rattle through some of the things that I like, emphasize something that I absolutely love, and then make a couple suggestions. From the very beginning, she gathered us for a story. From the very moment she started with "I was born," we know that we're coming along for a story, and that was done very nicely. The wordsmithing that you used was tremendous. Some examples were: the parents and their associates smoked homegrown flowers. There was hardly a drop of sunshine. There was a relationship that was wilting. And spending time in the altar of Mother Nature. I love that. Your eye contact and your delivery was very good. You had prepared, and we had talked about this, by memorizing essentially word for word your speech, but then delivering it as you go here with referring to your notes and then making eye contact. That was done seamlessly. It was very, very well done. The imagery that you presented was tremendous. One that stuck in my mind was hurling dirt clods and tear-streaked girls when Mom came home. Yikes. And then how you delivered it with your emphases was very well done as well. Particularly, I'll never have a garden, so help me God. That was very impactful, as much as was get inside now. That made me give a little bit of this kind of shiver, thinking I was back in my own youth where I heard that a lot. So your crafting of it in the wordsmithing, your delivery was tremendous. But what was the very core of this speech, and what really grabbed me, and I think all of us, was this line. This was the first day I'd gotten out of bed for weeks. In that moment, the floor opened up underneath me, and I think all of us, as we realized, okay, she's not just taking in the view here, on that down. And the story became magnitudes more meaningful. So going from there, this was a stop point. You stopped, but you didn't leave, and I'm grateful for that. To the point where you took us then inching forward as you entered the altar of Mother Nature, and you would begin your meditative regimen. You would kneel, bow, stand, and you repeated that. This was masterfully written, tremendously well crafted, and delivered expertly. I would say, and from that point I can go on, but I don't want to run too long on the time. But you began moving forward then, fully rooted in your dignity, having ownership now of your own garden, and you followed with Gandhi's reminder for us to remain grounded and to remain connected with the earth. If I were to make a couple suggestions, I would say where you have given some gestures, you were very good at remaining centered with your gestures and not being distracted, but it was very mild. And then when you made a gesture, for example, I don't even remember what it was, but it exploded with life. A simple gesture like that, and as still as you were for most of it, that really accentuates it. So I would like to see going further in that direction as you go into your body speaks, and as well vocal variety speeches. What you'll do is add more skills, add more tools into your tool bag. And I'm not saying that those are to be used to the utmost in every speech, because not every speech has the same appropriateness for them. But what you'll do is you'll add the tools to your bag, and you'll be able to take them out as appropriate in the speeches. So I really look forward to seeing you build more and more. You're off to a fantastic start, and I can't wait to see more.